Are chess players actually smart? Or is that just a myth we've all agreed to believe? You've probably heard people say, "He plays chess, he must be a genius." But is there real science behind this belief? Or are we just confusing strategy with IQ? Well, the answer isn't a simple yes or no. In fact, it's way more fascinating than you might think. So if you've ever looked at a chessboard and thought, "I could never play that game," this might surprise you. You know the image. The quiet, brooding player with glasses, sitting at a table for hours, calculating 10 moves ahead. It screams, intelligence, right? Chess has always been painted as the game of intellectuals, the mark of a brilliant mind. And sure, it's easy to believe that if someone can memorize hundreds of openings and think in patterns, they must be smart. Yeah, that's what I used to think too. I mean, who else sits in silence, strategizing every little move, unless they've got some kind of mental superpower? Exactly. But just because someone is good at chess doesn't automatically mean they're smart in every area of life. So, what does it actually mean to be smart? Is it having a high IQ, solving math problems, being emotionally aware? Or maybe it's being street smart and adaptable. So you're saying there's more than one kind of intelligence? Absolutely. Psychologist Howard Gardner proposed the theory of multiple intelligences: logical, spatial, musical, interpersonal, and more. Chess mostly uses logical and spatial intelligence, but that doesn't mean a great player is automatically good at public speaking, emotional control, or creative thinking. So being good at chess means you're good at some types of thinking, but not all of them. Exactly. And that brings us to the science. Studies show mixed results. Some research says elite chess players do score higher on IQ tests, especially in areas like pattern recognition and logic. But here's the twist. Correlation isn't causation. Wait, so just because someone's good at chess and has a high IQ doesn't mean chess made them smarter? Right. It could be that people who already have those abilities are drawn to chess in the first place. And while chess can sharpen your memory and planning skills, it doesn't always translate to real-life situations. So if I start playing chess today, I won't become a genius. Not instantly, no, but you will exercise your brain, and that's still a big win. Here's where it gets really interesting. People think grandmasters think harder or faster. But actually, they rely on pattern recognition. Through years of practice, they've built a mental library of positions and strategies. So they're not calculating every move like a robot. Not quite. It's more like how you instantly recognize a face in a crowd. Chess masters instantly spot winning patterns. That takes intelligence. But more than that, it takes training and repetition. So it's not just about being smart. It's about training your brain to see things others don't. Exactly. Intelligence helps, but dedication builds mastery. Think about Magnus Carlsen or Bobby Fischer. These guys were called prodigies, playing like champions as kids. But they weren't just born brilliant. They had early exposure, intense focus, and lots of practice. So it's nature and nurture? Exactly. Intelligence gave them a boost, but obsession and discipline made them legends. And there are thousands of smart kids who never pick up chess, or try it and never reach the top. And there are also chess players who aren't considered geniuses, right? Definitely. Many strong players have average IQs. They just studied hard and learned through experience. Which proves chess doesn't always reward raw intellect. It rewards persistence, focus, and creativity too. Does playing chess make you better in school? I was just about to ask that. Some school studies say yes. Chess can boost math skills and problem solving in kids. Others say the results are minor or temporary. Again, it depends on how it's taught and how often students play. So chess can help, but it's not a guaranteed academic booster. Exactly. It's not magic, but it can sharpen the way you think if used the right way. Let's talk emotional intelligence. Chess can be frustrating. You lose. You blunder. You get crushed in 5 moves. Trust me, I know the feeling. Learning to manage frustration, think clearly under pressure, and bounce back from losses. That's emotional intelligence. And chess players often build that over time, but not always. So, Being emotionally intelligent isn't automatic just because you play chess. Nope. Like any skill, it has to be developed consciously. Here's something most people don't realize. Not all chess players think the same. Some are methodical. Some are intuitive. Some prefer aggressive openings. Others love slow positional games. So there's no single chess brain? Exactly. The game is flexible. It attracts many kinds of thinkers. Some players are calculators. Others are artists. Some play with instinct, others with strategy. And all of that is valid. Sounds like anyone can find their own style. That's the beauty of it. Intelligence in chess is as diverse as the people who play it. So, are chess players actually smart? Well, I think I know the answer now. It's yes and no. It depends. Yes, many chess players are highly intelligent, especially in logic, memory, and spatial reasoning. But no, not every chess player is a genius, and being good at chess doesn't mean someone is smart in everything. So the next time someone says, "You must be smart, you play chess," you can smile and say, "Well, I've practiced a lot." Because at the end of the day, chess isn't just about being smart, it's about being curious, consistent, and courageous. If you found this interesting, hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you play chess, or want to start, drop a comment below. What's one thing chess has taught you? And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the stuff you think you understand, but realize there's so much more beneath the surface. Thanks for watching, and remember, smart isn't just what you're born with, it's what you build.